So after he scored last night, Sean Couturier gets the honor of shooting first tonight on Frederik Andersen in his home building. Different move tonight. Andersen would have none of it.
Yeah, look at the reaction of Andersen, just throwing that puck back. Couturier, not a whole lot of speed, so what does that do? Well, it doesn't force the goaltender to move that much, and Andersen, you could tell, anticipated that, held his ground, and the glove was perfectly timed.
Austin Matthews hears the boos from the Flyer fans as he goes in, and he's stopped by Brian Elliott.
Yeah, I got to see that again. Was he trying to just slide it through, or did he mishandle that? Yeah, no, he was trying to do that on purpose to get Elliott to be moving and opening up the 5-hole, maybe move his stick, and okay, guys, it didn't quite work.
All sorts of moves there for Claude Giroux, and he's turned back by Frederik Andersen.
Well, there's an example of trying to do the stop up to force Andersen to adjust his motion and then try to speed up. But look at the goaltending, just coming across, didn't overreact, and able to slide across with the pad down.
Here's Mitch Marner for Toronto. Great goaltending in the shootout. Elliott makes another save, and still no goals here. We welcome viewers who have watched Dallas and Montreal tonight. 4-1 win for the Stars. This game a 3-3 tie, went through overtime and into a shootout. And the third shooter for the Philadelphia Flyers is Oscar Lindblom. 23-year-old Swede almost lost the puck, and he missed the net.
Oh, that was a difficult one for Lindblom the whole way. When you lose it early on, you got to reset your mind, and the puck was rolling as well, and he tried to go up and over the blocker. He almost fell down after the shot.
Kasperi Kapanen opened the scoring tonight. He's been flying in the game, and he comes in here on Elliott, and he's stopped by Brian Elliott.
Now, Jim, I wondered if he might go down the left side like he did on the goal, where he looked so confident. Instead, started from the right, came right down the middle, and that one never had a chance.
Jake Voracek, the fourth shooter for the Philadelphia Flyers. Here he comes on Frederik Andersen. Nothing doing again.
Another slow meander into the zone and just trying to pick and choose your spot. Both goaltenders have not been overreacting to anything. And you saw a lot of Brad Meyer there, but the result is that, a frustrated Flyer fan.
William Nylander for Toronto. He just about lost the puck, and then he's stopped by Elliott. And the goaltenders in the shootout are perfect.
Yeah, that one almost made it more difficult for Elliott. I thought Nylander was going to get control of this and have Elliott maybe out of position, and he ended up going for the poke check, but stayed down and made the save.
Fans like this. 19-year-old rookie Joel Farabee. And disappointment there.
And he tried the old backhand, forehand, beat him under the blocker and just a little bit to the outside.
Toronto's fifth shooter, Dmytro Timashov, in on Brian Elliott.
Is that another try of that Matthews tried? It looked like, unless he lost it, he was trying to get him moving. Yeah, he did. That was on purpose. And you know, the one thing about that, you look great when it goes in, but it looked a little foolish when it's an easy save.
The sixth round begins with new Flyer Kevin Hayes. There's been a lot of that on both sides, trying to open the goaltender up and slide it in, and another failure.
And the goaltenders are just keeping the bottom half of the net. I thought, look at how early Andersen was down. If Hayes puts that one anywhere in the top half of the net, he's got himself a goal.
Here's Ilya Mikheyev driving wide. Rolling in right on the stick of Brian Elliott.
Boy, you know, you must have the book on 5-hole for both these goaltenders, because that's where everybody seems to be trying to go, but the goaltenders are standing pat, closing it off.
Shane Gostisbehere, the ghost, weaving in. Missed the net. Seventh round of a shootout in a 3-3 tie.
Boy, this one just has the feeling like it's going to go on forever, doesn't it?
Into the defenseman now, Gostas Bear, and now Tyson Perry. Perfection for the goaltenders continues.
Yeah, the one thing we've seen consistently here is just not a whole lot of speed. And here you got to think maybe at this time, Konechny will get a little speed going and try to put one in the back of the net, but no, he's slow as well.
Konechny goes wide indeed. But he scores. And the fans indeed love that.
Well, let's see. Was there much there in the 5-hole? It's that quick move to his backhand that just froze the goaltender Anderson for a second. And here's Spezza trying to tie things up.
We go to round 9.
So for both those goals, guys going slowly, but watch the moves and how much you move the puck from side to side. That's about a 4.5 to 5 foot movement from left to right that leaves Elliott stranded.
Here comes Michael Raffel in round 9, and a great save by Frederik Andersen as we welcome viewers of the Boston-Ottawa game. And this is the last of the Eastern games on Hockey Night. Into the 9th round of a shootout.
Watch the knob of the stick there. Anderson had a little look down. He made a great knob save there on that quick little wrister.
Alex Kerfoot with a chance to win it for Toronto. Lightning quick glove for Brian Elliott. And we go to the 10th round.
And watch Elliott. He anticipated that one. He read the eyes of the shooter. Leaf fans here in Philadelphia, there's plenty of them. They're still unable to explode and celebrate.
James Van Riemsdyk. Wouldn't he like to score against his former team as he moves in on Anderson? Went to the backhand, and Frederik would have none of that.
Yeah, they're just no movement at all by Anderson. Watch the goaltender as his body comes in. He's not buying any of that fake. He just continued back down, didn't overreact, makes a great save.
Round 10, Morgan Riley on Brian Elliott. That's the first post of the shootout, and we go to round 11.
Yeah, you see Elliott gave a little tap on the post there. As Grant Fuhr always used to say to me, he said, that's all I gave you. All I gave you was the post. Gets beaten to the blocker's side, but not out.
Another defenseman, Ivan Provorov, wide and in on Anderson. Right into his glove.
Well, the goaltenders are dialed in, aren't they?
They just haven't taken any of the bait, have they?
They've been staying calm and not overreacting.
Andreas Johnsson, shooter number 11 for Toronto. And he scores, and the Toronto Maple Leafs win an 11-round shootout and get the extra point against the Philadelphia Flyers.